Destiny Players Act 2 starts this week. That means we get Court of Blades, the new Guardian Games activity rushdown, and our first chance to farm the Lotus Eater Void Rocket sidearm. This is a great week to hop back into Destiny 2, and don't worry because I got everything you need to know coming up right now. The exotic mission this week is going to be Vox Obscura. There honestly isn't anything that you want to get from there right now. This is where you can get the exotic Wayframe Grenade Launcher Dead Messenger. So if you don't have that, it's a good time to run that and grab it. Other than that, there's 2 more perks coming for the Borrowed Dad. So that is something for the exotic category that you can look forward to getting. Our Nightfall this week is going to be whichever one they decide to throw at us from the Act 2 group. But it doesn't matter which one it is because we will be running them all week to get this new Void Rocket sidearm. This is going to be Lotus Eater's first time in the loot pool. It rolls with perks such as Repulsor Brace, Shoot to Loot, Beacon Rounds, and Reconstruction in the 3rd column, and perks like Destabilizing Rounds, Withering Gaze, and One for All in the 4th column. If you're looking to farm for this, make sure you swing by while we are live. We're going to be running people through GMs all week. Our dungeons this week are going to start off with Pit of Heresy. Obviously, as you know, there's nothing great to farm here, but it does still feature the best high stat armor farm in the game. So if you need some high stat armor to complete those 100 builds, make sure you farm the boss of this encounter as many times as possible. Our next dungeon is going to be Spire of the Watcher, and this is a great time to get brushed up on this dungeon if you still don't know how to do it. This will be one of the dungeons that are going to be featured in Rite of the Nine. That's the new game mode coming in Act 3, so take this opportunity to get brushed up on this dungeon if you haven't done it yet. This is where you can get the exotic bow Hierarchy of Needs. This is also where you get those fancy cowboy hats that you see everybody wearing. And a good weapon to farm here is going to be the Wilder Flight Grenade Launcher. This goes in your 2nd slot. It rolls with auto-loading and Vorpal. Our raids this week is going to be starting off with King's Fall. This is a fun raid to do for newer returning players as it is free-to-play content. You don't have to buy anything in the game to get to it. This is where you can get the exotic scout rifle Touch of Malice, and a good weapon to farm here is going to be the Azali's Bane with explosive payload and incandescent. And last but certainly not least, the other raid this week is going to be Garden of Salvation. Obviously, this has been reprised and there are new red borders to farm. One of the most important this season is going to be the Reckless Oracle auto rifle. You want to get enough red borders for this one and craft it with Repulsor Brace and Destabilizing Rounds. It goes great with the artifact. Another weapon you can get from this is going to be the exotic trace rifle Divinity. You've seen a lot of people using this for damage recently, but not so much anymore since they fixed particle reconstruction, but it is still an important weapon to have. If you don't have it, make sure you get the Divine Fragmentation quest line and come swing by while we're live. We'll get you a div run in. That does it for this week's reset. If you want to farm, please come join the Discord community, find some friends to get involved. If you enjoyed the video or found it informative, please make sure you like, comment, share with a friend, follow, and subscribe depending on which platform you're on, and we'll see you in the next one.